the clashes between Mamata Banerjee and, of course, the Prime Minister. But it's perhaps not worked, because you saw what happened in the May elections, the general elections. The results made it very clear that the BJP had gained a lot of ground in West Bengal. And while the elections may be 2 years away in West Bengal, the state elections, it is a time for Mamata Banerjee to, well, figure out a new way of beating the BJP. One aspect of what she did was she brought in that election strategist, Prashant Kishor, and his team called IPAC, who have made a splash managing elections for political parties. And now he has come up with a strategy. He's prescribed a 3-stop mantra for Mamata Banerjee. Says, stop getting angry, stop talking, communal divides, and stop fighting the BJP. The Trinamool chief, Mamata Banerjee, is apparently towing the line, is what we have learned. Both she and Team PK know the 2021 assembly elections in Bengal will be a big fight. But before that, Kurukshetra really comes along. It is coaching Trinamool to pick its fights. What has been said is that we all know the Chief Minister shouldn't have reacted the way she did to Jai Shri Ram. The problem is, who will tell her? We have, say, sources in Team PK. And in an attempt to set the agenda, Mamata Banerjee launched DBK, Didi Ko Bolo campaign, where you can call a cell phone number and register your complaint. But BJP leader Shivraj Singh Chauhan, on a visit to Kolkata, dismissed the campaign and said, call Modi instead.
अब दीदी को क्या बोलो, दीदी सुनती तो ये दुर्गति काय को होती। वो कह रहे हैं दीदी को बोलो, जनता कह रही दीदी को छोड़ो, मोदी जी को बोलो।
Monadipa Banerjee joins us for more on this. Monadipa, this is interesting because this is against perhaps the characteristics of Mamata Banerjee. She's always been a fighter of a politician, and now she's being asked to pick her battles carefully. How is this going to work out?
Well, actually, ever since Mamata Banerjee launched this Dial a Didi or Didi Ke Bolo program on Monday, there's been a lot of chatter about what is it that IPAC is doing for her. IPAC, of course, is Prashant Kishor's group that is steering her 2021 campaign. So what has already emerged is, I mean, look at Mr. Shivraj Chauhan. Instead of attacking Mamata Banerjee on Jai Shri Ram or attacking her for, you know, her angry outbursts or for the alleged communal appeasement that BJP has always accused her of, we suddenly find Mr. Chauhan is talking about DVK Bolo. He's asking people to dial Mr. Modi instead. So what is, people are talking about the campaign that is going on, and there's a feeling that Mamata Banerjee is willing to give it a shot, a new way of dealing with things. For instance, not just, at the Dial campaign, where she read out part of her statement, something she had never done before. Even after that, just yesterday, for instance, after Mr. Raj Thackeray came and met her to discuss ballot papers, her outburst and reaction was much milder than ever before. On Monday itself, when she was asked about the case involving the Unnao rape survivor, she condemned it, she expressed her shock, but she didn't go hammer and tongs and attack the Prime Minister. She actually used the word, I appeal to the Prime Minister to intervene. So these are, things that her own party is, watching and learning from. And the whole idea is pick your battle, get out of war mode, get out of election mode, and drive the agenda instead of letting BJP drive the agenda. IPAC has been associated now with the Trinamool Congress for about 2 months. There are skeptics within the Trinamool Congress who say, IPAC doesn't know anything about Bengal and Bengal's politics, which is very different from, say, Andhra Pradesh and Jagan Mohan Reddy, or Punjab and Dr. Amrinder Singh, or Nitish Kumar. But more and more of Trinamool leaders are apparently willing to give it a shot.